Welcome, I'm your host, Locum23, joining me for Endless Summer, Book 2, Chapter 9, Toward a New Horizon, and Ellis Steele. You, Zora, and Alistair gather around Iris's hologram, your face illuminated by its blue glow. I know you were very young, Alistair, but do not even recognize my voice? Aye, your voice is... Iris closes her eyes and begins singing. Okay, can we speed up the text so I can actually sing? I told you a love story with no end. I gave my love a baby with no crying. And then... Mother? It's you. Oh, your mother was a hologram? Siri, could you please sing me, Hit Me Baby one more time? Hold on. What is the name of Fork X is going on? You see, I was human once. My name was Imogen. Everett was my husband, and Alistair was my son. Why didn't you tell us any of this? I didn't have access to the memories of my former life until very recently. Had I known before, I'd have... Hologram stutters erratically. Iris seems to be struggling to maintain her composure. I gotta plug in my headset because, yeah, flicking sound. I don't know why. Guessing interference because of router. Iris, you okay? I don't have much time. I need to tell you how to access the Lurnern Gate. Do you recall the device you used on the rooftop of the Celestial? The portal gun? The gun was an experimental prototype of a far more powerful machine. The Lurnern Gate is an advanced prismatic hypermeter housed as a facility to the north. Advanced prism what? Prismatic hypermeter. Pay attention. It can safely transport all of you home, or to another location, should you wish. You'll need to bring the large prism that was activated at the hostile stronghold last night. The island's hot. How did you know I detected energy levels consistent with the presence of a major crystalline latence in your vicinity. Sounds about right. The Lurnern Gate requires a power source of incredible magnitude. The island's heart, as you call it, should be sufficient. Bring the prism to the Masada facility, approximately 1/4 mile off the tip of the northern peninsula. I can promise you that here, once and for all, you'll finally be able to leave LaHardia behind. I don't trust you. But aren't you on Rourke's side now? Yeah, last I checked, she was in the blinding people and spectacularly sucky moments. Irrelevant. She's clearly not lying or attempting to manipulate us. No, you're blinded by the fact the hologram is your mummy. Dude, you can't seriously be buying this. Everett activated a part of my programming that prevents me from acting against him. However, I choose to see your departure from LaHardia as beneficial to all involved parties. So you can't come with us? I cannot. And that's it? You're all that's left of my mother, and I'm never going to see you again? I can't tell you how sorry I am that I couldn't be part of your life, my Alistair. Though I didn't have the opportunity to be a mother to you, can say certainly that I am proud of the steadfast and forthright man you've become. Yes, a hell of a lot better than Rourke. For now. Zara leans over to you. More like breadfast and uptight, am I right? Zara! What, too soon? It seems I must terminate this connection shortly. Please hurry to the facility. It won't be safe to travel that way much Iris struggles to continue speaking. Goodbye, Alistair, I love you. Oh, Mother, wait! The hologram fades and the terminal goes dark. I thought you know, as we all know that when a system breaks down, it starts going like this. Because Hollywood. Alistair, I'm so sorry. She died when I was 2. I never thought I'd remember what her face looked like. Alistair lowers himself to the floor, resting his face in his hands. My megalomaniacal of a father brought her back as an automaton, a mere servant. Next time I see him, he'll have hell to pay. Okay, yeah, try growing a backbone first. Just then, the sound of a distant growling reaches your ears. Uh-oh. Where's Vegeta? The sound's coming from inside that hole. Inside the partially collapsed wall, there's a narrow cave-like space. At the far end, Vegeta is crouched and ready to pounce on a small crystalline fragment. Green fire flickers into being along the surface of the crystal. The chart looks like it's got an evil spirit trapped in it. It's like the light that surrounded Quinn. Poke it! Poke it! Why not poke dangerous things? Stand back, little guy. You touch the burning shard with your index finger. The flames instantly recede, and you're able to pick it up without harm. Oh! Foreboding. Guess I'll hold on to this till I found out what's up with these crystals. And how exactly do you know to do that? Wild guess? We should head back to the others. 3 of you and Vegeta head outside. It may or may not been... Screw it, let's pick everything we didn't pick in normal. As you walk out of the shelter, you notice movement in a nearby thicket of trees. Ah, clearly there's something over there. Get ready. You prepare yourselves for whatever rampaging beast might be approaching. Ha! Another miss. Varon comes running out of the undergrowth with Diego close behind. They seem to engaged in whatever they're doing to notice you. You think you're so fast? Eat this! Diego throws a seed pod at the young Varon King. He deftly dodges. With a wry grin, Varon pretends to look around for cover, intentionally leaving himself open. Diego picks open another pod and pegs him in the chest. Oh! How dare you! I am the Elishar! Varon dramatically falls to the forest floor. It's official! I, Diego, Ricardo, Ortiz, Soto, Holy Mother of God, have caught them all! What? I'm face-bombing right now. You treated him like a Pokemon. Oh God. Winded, Diego sits down next to Varon. You know, Zara getting ready to clear her throat. So, let me get this. I'm spending diamonds to not interrupt their moment. Okay then. We should let them have their moment. Motion to Zara, she struggles and heads back towards the beach. Alistair takes Vegeta and follows. Diego and Varon lie on the jungle floor amid shimmering bioluminescent flowers. We were supposed to not interrupt, not actually see their love fest, but hey! You know, I really owe you a whole handful of those seeds right in the face. How many times did I get in trouble for telling everyone you were studying when really you were snuck out to surf Colonnade Cove? Many times. You're a very good tutor. And now you're the Elishar and I'm one of the 12. Who would have thought? I never expected to take my mother's place. It happened so fast. Varon suddenly seems on the verge of tears. Never got to say goodbye. Diego places a hand on Varon's shoulder in an effort to comfort him. Exemplar was very brave to do what she did. She did it for all of us, but mostly because she loved you and knew you'd make a great Elishar. Yes. And as it turns out, you're basically Aragon, the king no one expected, but everyone hoped for. You really think I'm airborne? Never mind. Yes, I do. Varon grabs Diego in a tight hug. Oh, easy there. Thank you, Diego. Of course. They separate slightly, and their eyes meet. Suddenly they pull apart. Diego swallows hard. Varon's gaze drifts around the area. So, how many tribal festivals have you guys had, anyway? Aside from today, I've only attended one of the... other than the Volirum. I was no older than Tari then. My mother was occupied with hosting, and I wasn't receiving much attention, so I took Uxqual's symbol of office, a very special clay whistle, to the top of a coconut tree, and dropped it in the Quack Tanoi champion's head. It broke into countless pieces. Sounds like you were a little brat. I was. Poor Uxqual. The two of them leaned back onto their hands in silence, looking off into the rainforest. Diego moves his arm nearer to Varon's. Varon tentatively reaches out to take his hand. Diego, I am grateful to have met you. Pleasure is all mine. You have pleasure? For the love of God, can we not go down this route? Please. There are some things us people who are not interested in the Avatar people don't wish to see. I mean, pleasure not like... that's not a... I'm not gonna pretend the last 3 seconds didn't happen. Do or do not. There is no try? That was actually a pretty good solid reference. Diego intertwines his fingers with Varon's. Varon turns to squint into the trees. Somehow you can tell that he's picked up your presence. A smile spreads across his face. John is a very good friend to you. The best I've ever had. Why do you... Oh, hey, John. I thought we were supposed to interrupt, but I'm so glad we interrupted now before things... hey guys. I got good news. Let's get everyone together. Whew, dodged a bullet on that one. Okay, a little while later, your friends and several Vonti are gathered around you on the beach. So apparently this Lenarn gate can get us home, but we'll need the island's heart to power it. Home already? But I was just kind of enjoying myself. Yeah, we worked hard to get to this vacation, and I think we should see it through. Pretty sure it was given to us for free. Real question is, can we actually trust Robo-Maid now that Rourke's reprogrammed her? The money's unknown. See, there you go. Besides, what's so bad about this place anyway? I like it here. Greg, how many times have you almost died in the last week? 2,186 times. Oh, I'm sorry. I come from the future. I think I lost count. I trust her. You do? My father may have made her into what she is now, but even he couldn't take away her humanity. She's a robot, you idiot. She's programmed. She was lying to us. She clearly wanted to help. Aaron pauses to reflect on Alistair's words. You can't know for a fact that she was telling the truth. An AI with unlimited database access is not someone you want to trust. That's a good point. But if there's even a slim chance we can get home, I think we should try. Grace is right. Who knows when we'll have the opportunity like this? So are you. You're leaving then? I guess so. No, you can stay with him if you want. Just... if we correct history, there may be no future and the blue people may not exist. Just saying. I'll be sorry to see you go, but I must accept that your destiny is larger than the Vanu. And you're okay with us taking the heart? Of course, I will accompany you to ensure that it returns to Celestial. The northern reaches are dangerous. It is different there. So, this is the undangerous part of the island. Great. I will arrange for several of our best warriors to come along as well. Alright, so we're doing this. Leela hasn't said anything. Estella gestures towards Leela, who's sitting in the sand a short distance away, looking very sad. You alright, Leela? Uh-huh. Oh, I'm fine. Everything's great. We're going home. Yay! Leela, are you having to stay? Are you worried about your job? Do you think it's a trap? So, by the way, any of these will give you 2 points with Leela. So, pick away. So, this is up to us. Were you having to stay? Are you worried about your job? Do you think it's a trap? Are you worried about your job? What? No! Why would I be worried about... Come on, we all know you do more around here than just lead tours. Well, it doesn't seem like I've been doing any job particularly well. Everything on Lahardia is falling to ruin. Perhaps but you'd still been a very good guide to us. Really? Yes, and you fight well. I guess. I do, actually. Leela stands up and seems to shrug off her melancholy. Please, God, don't give her a number. I mean, what? Thanks, you two. I feel a lot better now. You're welcome. I think the island is finally getting to me. I just thought I saw Wednesday Addams over there give someone a pep talk. I actually always had a thing for Wednesday Addams. I kind of liked her. She had a bad boy thing, but also had the love thing. Like, it was hidden under all that exterior. Stella shrugs nonchalantly. Just then, Oogsquall arrives with a group of Vontu scouts. Like the ever-roaming constellations themselves, the catalyst journey towards a new horizon. We're not going to talk about your future, okay? I want to talk about your future, but we're not going to talk about your future. He removes the island's heart from a satchel and hands it to you. Good fortune on the path ahead, friends. You will always be remembered by our people. I want to go too. The catalyst path is leading them away from our people, Tari. But I'm a catalyst too. You are a little boy who is about one more word away from not eating supper. What? You're punishing the kid by not giving him dinner? The hell? We owe so much to you, Catalyst. May your stars guide you. Catalyst is forever! We should make whatever preparations we need and then get some rest. We'll head out first thing in the morning. Aye, aye, Cap. Ooh, mysterious music. The next morning, you set out on your journey northward. As you crest the foothills of a mountain range, the temperature sea breeze gives way to a noticeable chill. One of the Vonti scouts suddenly stops and points into the distance. Much snow up ahead. You look toward the distant slopes and see the gleaming snow running all the way down to the shoreline. It must be very cold soon. We must prepare. But this is a tropical isle. How much far north do we walk, anyway? It must be a time anomaly. Maybe an ice age from thousands of years ago. The scouts produce rolled blankets and offer them to several members of your group. You will need this. Sure, I'll take one. Tuskal, thank you. It's something, at least. Much appreciated. Oh, thank you so much. Eventually, the scout runs out, leaving you and a few others without extra covering. You notice your breathing turned into clouds of steam in the air. Your teeth start to chatter. John, you need a jacket. Grace rummages around in her backpack. Fortunately, I'm always cold and bring lots of extra layers. Try these on. Oh, we're going to... You carry this around? Oh, okay. Alright. You carry this giant coat around with you. And you knew it wasn't going to be an isle. No. We knew it was going to be a tropical beach. And she brought this huge, giant coat with her. Because she thought it was going to be cold. Pixel Betty, you're smooth, but you're not that smooth. You've unlocked the chill out in the closet. Let winter come, I'm ready. Are you ready, Jon Snow? Aw, you look so cozy and cuddly. Layered, locked, and loaded. With most of the group bundled up, you proceed towards the frozen landscape ahead. As you trudge onward, the snow underfoot becomes thick enough to crunch with each step. Cold winds drive clusters of falling snow into your faces. This is just miserable. Freaking ice age around here. What's next, some kind of meteor impact? Don't give the anomalies any ideas, Gronk. One of the members of your group actually seems more chipper than ever. Meow. Vegeta repeatedly runs ahead, stops, and waits for you to catch up. Well, at least he's in his element. Meow. Oh, what's wrong, little guy? Someone's there. A lone silhouette stands amid the white haze. Hello? There's no response. Who's there? The small circle glows red and near the figure's face, accompanied by a wisp of smoke. Lundgren. Finally draw close enough to see who it is. Lundgren. Atop a military jumpsuit, the man wears an intricate steel exoskeleton. Takes another drag from a cigar and fixes Jake in his stern gaze. Jacob! How long's it been? Not long enough, you miserable. Your family's disappointed in you, Mackenzie. First you sold American arms to Karazani dictator, and you resisted arrest and took yourself off the grid. What do you want, Lundgren? You, Mackenzie. I'm here to bring you in. Jake, who the hell is this dude? I think he's his old commander. Had to break the news to your mama myself. Sorry, ma'am, your son betrayed his country and endangered his fellow soldiers. And then I held her as she cried hysterically. Least I could do. Don't you dare. That's all you got, boy. Lying around in the hammocks made you soft. We both know what happened, Lundgren. What you did, you killed him. Jacob, while I'd love to catch up in old times, I'm gonna need you to come with me if you don't want your new friends to get hurt. John, we should be able to take him if he's on his own. Arachnid, into position. Lundgren signals, and a series of armored Hummers come roaring over the nearby hill or ridge. Soldiers emerge from the vehicles and begin to move into the formation, readying their rifles. No. Boy Scout, it's me once. Take the others and get out of here. Jake, I just can't. Are we really doing this right now? 55%. I'm not leaving you, man. Damn it, Boy Scout. Why you gotta make me feel weak at a time like this? That was a flip of the coin, man. 55%. I'm serious. Greg quietly scoops up several handfuls of snow. Sean and Zara follow his cue and do the same. Now! 3 of them pelt the still-ready soldiers with hard-packed snowballs. Are you serious right now? Like, these guys got guns. Alright, good snowball fight. Everybody run! Scouts, protect the catalyst retreat. Monty's scouts draw spears and rush towards forward to engage the soldiers. Aya! You, Jake, and the others use the momentary distraction to scramble towards a nearby ravine. Rounding the mountain slope, you nearly run right off the edge of the cliff. What? Ah! Diego! Diego's foot slips on the precipice and he struggles to throw his weight backward. Grab him, brace him, grab him. Latch onto Diego and manage to steady him. Oh my god! Thanks, John! You have my gratitude as well. That's a really long fall. Bottom of the chasm is lost in darkness hundreds of feet below. It's lit. When did you get a t-shirt logo? I'm serious, have I just now picked up on this, or am I just that tired right now? Dudes, there's a path around the edge. Raj moves as fast as he can, a narrow walkway, bottles clinking in his message bag. Everyone else follows. Jake glances back the way you came. They're gaining on us. Keep moving, Boy Scout. Snowfall becomes heavier as you ascend. A wrecked aircraft comes into view, its wings balancing precariously atop two adjacent cliffs. That is still awesome how they did that. As your gaze returns to the walkway, you know someone rounding a corner ahead. Well, well, well. Don't I feel like a Pied Piper? You know her too? Oh, you must say, Wolf, I go way back. How back? Good. The woman reaches over her shoulders and then she's two katanas. The tech-enhanced blades radiate waves of heat, causing the cliffside to weep melting snow as she moves closer. Here, kitty kitties. I don't like her. Little help here, guys? Throw the blanket, climb out of the way, douse her. But I've only got the good stuff on my hand. Just do it. Raj reaches inside his bag and pulls out a champagne bottle. I hope you like French shit. Let's try this. Okay, hold on. Chateauneuf de Pape. Cause dude, you could just see a tear running down his cheek, like, you know, the Indian in the commercial, as he just throws this bottle of alcohol that he just cherishes. He sabers open the bottle, causing foam and liquid to spray at the woman. Oh! Bopping sounds come from the katanas as the champagne coats them. A cloud of hissing steam rises and blinding her. Whew! Good call, John. Yeah, suck on that. You hear a series of heavy thuds and you suddenly realize that someone's approaching behind you. Told Lundgren I was gonna kill any of you. I wasn't gonna kill any. Hulking brute points one of his mechanical fists towards a mountain slope. Guess I lied! Power fist strikes the rock face with a deafening crack, causing the walkway to tremor beneath your feet. Fissures form in the slope, and huge chunks of stone roll down towards you. We gotta cross. Head for the plane. But that thing looks like it could fall any minute. If it's gonna fall, we would have already. Everybody, come on! Aw, leaving so soon? The woman redoubles her approach. She touches a disc near the center of her suit, causing her to become nearly indetectable against the cliff. Don't worry. When it happens, you won't see a thing. Okay, Predator wannabe. As the cloaked katana wielder and hulking brute converge, everyone rushes onto the wings of the plane. Gunfire rings out across the chasm. There are more on top of the mountain. Lundgren and the soldiers are standing on the summit, their automatic rifles pointed at you. Crap! We're sitting ducks! Stella drops onto the cab of the plane and uses her heel to bash open a rusted boarding door. Inside, now. Go! Run! Inside, now! Each member of your group jumps into the gutted interior of the plane. Stella remains beside the door, standing guard. You hear Lundgren's voice from outside. Gas 'em, mouse! A few moments later, a masked figure drops onto the nose of the plane and smashes the front windshield. Hurls a series of canisters inside. Violet-colored gas drifts out of the cans, threatening to quickly fill the cabin. Oh no! I don't have a cannon this time! Yeah, that's what we need, Grace. Toss the cans outside. You throw several cans out the door. The gas is still streaming, but from a few that rolled under the chairs. Gotta get the other... By the way you picked this is because of a clue. Everything goes dark as you pass out from the toxic fumes. No, literally everything is dark. John, can you hear me? Find yourself in the passenger seat with Sean holding an oxygen mask to your face. Thank God. John's okay, everybody. You can thank Alistair for the genius idea of deploying the plane's oxygen mask. It was a basic deduction, really. You notice Craig struggling to open a wall-mounted first aid cabinet. How the hell are you supposed to get to this? Craig, what do you need in there? Through a window in the cabin, you see a glistening amber figurine. Oh! Pull the latch on the cabinet. So it's Craig's, because he does the really strong crap. Okay, so... The door in the cabinet swings open and a crumpled note falls out. Found this during the excavation. Silas should be interested in it. Don't show it to any of Rourke's people. Wait, Silas? The guy from Hero. Odd place to stash it. Take the idol out and hand it to Craig. Nice, John! And just as he grabs a hold of it, why does he need it again? The world melts away in a wash of rippling colors. You're suddenly in an airport waiting area. Craig and Sean are standing next to a pile of luggage. Heck yeah, bro! One tropical island vacation coming up! Can't wait. Hey, you find out yet? Nah, they'll probably just email me tomorrow or something, you know? You got this. Xiao, I talked to those NFL guys about you. You did? Yeah, they were like, so what do you think of 68? Any good? And? I told them the truth. They aren't gonna find a better running block guard at any school in the state. Wow. Appreciate it, bruh. I don't know. Maybe I do have a shot. Oh, wow. Is that Zara Namazi? Short distance away, Zara unzips a black duffel bag and breaks out her laptop. So she's coming on the Hardia too. I haven't seen her since sophomore year. An uncharacteristic sadness creeps into Craig's expression. Sean doesn't seem to notice. No way! John Gall's coming too? Really, he is? Several other students flock over to Sean. His confidence and assured ease seems to immediately dazzle them. Craig watches as if from a completely different world. His phone suddenly lights up with an email. It's from them! Dear Craig Hassau, our draft scouts were glad to make your acquaintance over the Heartfelt Varsity Mixer. As I'm certain you're aware, we're limited on the number of athletes we can consider for the 2017 NFL College Draft. While we weren't able to include you on our list, we wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. The sound of cheering and laughter comes from the group surrounding Sean. Craig's gaze falls onto the floor. The vision grows dim. You're yanked through time and space, the inertia bringing you to the edge of nausea. You find yourself in an unfamiliar laboratory. Several of your friends are gathered around a computer terminal. Craig is standing near a steel double door. Big guy, you coming or not? Portal's almost ready to go. Ain't nothing for me back home, man. A muffled explosion shakes the room. The double doors cracks open slightly. They'll be inside soon. The trap door opens in the floor. Everyone begins climbing down. Michelle waits on the ladder, looking up through the hatch. Craig, what the hell? Come on! Craig walks over to the terminal, squints at the screen, and then taps something. It's been real, guys. Craig! The hatch snaps shut. Another detonation finally knocks the double doors off its hinges. 3 soldiers enter the lab. Surrender or be neutralized. Screw you! As the soldiers ready the rifle, Craig runs headlong at them. Ah! He plows down the group like a bunch of ragdolls, sending bodies and weapons clattering across the floor. What? Craig turns to run through the door, but a towering figure blocks his way. Like your style, kid. One-side jerk face. That's my line. The titan of a man deploys both mechanical fists into Craig's chest. He's thrown clear across the room, crashing heavily against the opposite wall. Ugh! Craig slumps to the floor, gasping. Gonna tell your friends to come out, or I gotta make you fly again? Yeah, you're too late. It gonna suck to have to tell Rourke you blew it again. He probably won't even waste a cryo tube on a loser like you. Just scrap you for spare parts. Craig chuckles, turned and choking. He gasps in vain for breath, and finally his head drops forward. Yeah, the guy crushed his lungs. And then, you're exactly where you were moments earlier. Good God. Huh? What's up, John? The violet gas continues to billow through the cabin. Nothing. Quick, get your mask on. Boom! More idols. You've collected 8 out of 12 catalyst idols. The gas finally begins to dissipate. Unless we make this thing fly, we should probably get... Screech of metal grinding against metal assaults your ears. Estella peers out the door, her eyes widen. She's cutting apart the wing. Oh, this is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts, please. It's gonna be a rough landing. There's a door on the other side. Layla points at a rusted door on the opposite side of the plane's cabin. Falls it open. You climb out into what seems like a cloud of snow. A heavy blizzard makes it impossible to see beyond a few feet. The plane lurches violently beneath you. Go before it gets cut down. Everyone tries to carefully balance their way across the other wing, struggling to shield themselves from the biting cold and blasting wind. But your cold weather gear protects you from the elements. Take my hand, form a chain. I'll get us across. Come on, link up! You concentrate, and steadily you make your way across the icy wings, leading your friends across. Keep going. Don't look down. John's almost got us across. We're home free! Your feet finally arrive at the snow-covered stone. We made it! Alistair wraps you in a tight hug, then collects himself and pulls away. Alistair hugged us? Holy shit, folks! Thank you for refraining from giving us all. Secondin'! Behind you, the woman's superheated swords slice through the last of the far wing. A loud rumble fills the air as the plane careens into the shadowy abyss. Whew. Bullets whiz through the densely falling snow around you. Get back here. Playtime isn't over yet.
Damn it! We can't get across!
Now's our chance. We can lose them in the blizzard. You find your way up the other side of the chasm and arrive at a wide plateau. Though it's difficult to see, you manage to discern voices over the wind. Sean? Anybody? You guys, please say something.
Follow my voice. Come to me, careless.
Varon, where are you? This song. Gradually, your friends begin to find each other. Once reassembled, you hold on to each other and hurry to put distance between yourselves and the chasm. A large crate pokes out of the snow ahead. Is that... It must be cargo from the plane. Words are printed on the metal box. There's too much ice on it to be able to read them. Use the sleeve of your jacket to brush away the thick layers of snow and ice. Mansing Transglobal Tech. Clue. What? Grace, is that the name of your mother's company? Why would they be sending equipment here? I don't know, but we should keep moving. The storm doesn't look like it's gonna let up.
Open the box, goddammit!
You continue on through the blizzard.
Open the box!
Eventually you lose track of how much time you spend wandering. Guys, there's something over there. Bro, you are wearing a flannel shirt that is like half on. He points out a strangely welcoming building in the distance. A sign half buried in the snow reading Ellison Lodge Resort. Another resort? All the way up here? We're saved. Oh, so one would hope. Yay, two clothes found. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Please head on down description below. There's links to social media, a few links to support me and my channel, and also a link to join our Discord. Come hang out with me as well as others. If you're not able to support the channel via the links, go ahead and hit that like and share button. It's greatly appreciated. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and thank you for watching. Have a good one. Peace.